A really important part of any business, unless of course you're a sole proprietor or sort of like a direct service worker with only yourself on the team, is staff management. And really when you're trying to build a staff, I think that there's sort of two sides to that coin. You want to acquire staff that fits your core values. So at the end of the day, if you're a real estate office, for example, and you're in it to sort of just burn and turn clients in order to make a lot of money, then obviously like the one priority for your staff is, are they somebody who wants to make a lot of money? But in a lot of businesses, and this is super true about the restaurant business, it's more about finding somebody who's headed in the same direction as you. So one thing that I really believe deeply in is try to find folks who you add value to. Of course, it's important if your staff will add value to your team, but at the end of the day, if you bring folks in who add value to your team and you can't provide value back to them, then you're going to constantly have staff that's turning over. I believe that if you find staff that, for example, wants to be entrepreneurs themselves and you're willing to teach them the things that you've learned, you're adding value to their lives. If you find somebody who doesn't necessarily have a work-life balance and you can find ways to have them be very productive for your company with more of a balance than they're used to, you're adding value to them and to their lives. If you're teaching people, if you're helping them grow, if you're giving them a place to feel wanted and respected, a lot of times that's adding value to your lives. So you have to be honest with yourself about, what does your business do well? What do you as a people manager do well? And what type of employee is that going to add value to? So at the end of the day, if you can do that, you can bring folks in and create a really healthy, happy environment. And I've heard before that like you can't take care of your customers. Your staff takes care of your customers. So you have to take care of your staff. And that's true. And in addition to that is you can't really by yourself grow your business. Your staff is super important to growing your business. So you have to grow your staff. And it's not as simple as just getting more people. A lot of times it's about taking the talent that you have on your team and helping them become greater and better. And then by virtue of that, the whole team gets better. So find staff who you can provide value to in ways that aren't just monetary.